Sir, your first response as to what has happened in Manipur, what's your first response?
Well, this is something which has been expected, because if you see the past few months, maybe say 6 months or so, when you had a few incidents happening. One was that there was a mass organized by the Cookie Youth Federation. Then, around the same time, or maybe before that, there was a High Court order, which had also talked about including Metis in the scheduled list. And similarly, the ongoing contradictions in the thought process over there in the political setup about the cookies and their status within the state of Manipur. Most of them are reportedly supposed to be ones who have come from Myanmar and settled down at different places in Manipur, especially the hill areas. It's very
Are you saying that the
obvious
borders
at
have become
times,
extremely
because if
porous,
you go to those
Shrivastava ji?
areas, you find that they are not able to speak the Manipuri language. They only speak their own this thing. Whereas the old Cookies who have been staying in that state for ages, they speak Manipuri like anybody else. So all these factors were there, and then there was a great divide. Of late, it has been simmering up, and perhaps we should have been able to take note of it little earlier, and the leadership should have been kept under watch and control, which is what has not happened, and then things have happened, and what has happened can be seen on the thing.
Sir, are you saying that the borders have become very, very porous and that is creating a big problem?
Well, this is one thing which entire Northeast feels about borders, either with Bangladesh or with this thing. Bangladesh, of course, something has been done by barricading and all that. The Myanmar border has been always open. It has been left to God because the terrain is difficult. So it is thought that perhaps the forces may not be able to cross over, but then those people who live in those terrain, they are quite capable of crossing and passing through. If you see the history of the militancy in the northeast, the major groups have always been crossing, going to Myanmar. They were staying in eastern Nagaland and Myanmar. That is how they have been surviving, and they have been running their camps and doing all the activities in the northeastern states.
I want to understand, at this stage you're talking about the Indian Army, Indian Air Force doing sorties, continuous sorties, the Rapid Action Force being flown into to Manipur, to Imphal. As somebody from the police department, talk to us. How does it going to work? From here on, how long does the army need to be? Armed forces need to be on ground to bring the situation under control and hand it back to the police.
Well, you cannot go for the astrological, calculations to tell a particular time frame. It's the situation on the ground which will decide how long the army has to be there. And this you will be monitoring every 24 hours. You'll be seeing that the number of incidents has gone down. The groups have started realizing the mistake. They have started interacting, talking, and the life is coming back to normalcy.